We all know what it's like to have something bothering your mind. We've all had the experience of our desires becoming overwhelming. But what's the feeling of your spirits being malnourished? And this is only nourished by one thing, which is Allah Subhanahu WA. And the spirit, remember, is you. When you nourish yourself, your actual core identity, everything else begins to benefit from that nourishment. The spirit, which is who you are, is satisfied through connecting to Allah Subhanahu WA. And what's happening is the way we live our life, we become negligent of feeding our spirit. But we're all aware of what hunger feels like, the pain that it causes. We all know what it's like to have something bothering your mind. It's just occupying you. We've all had the experience of our desires becoming overwhelming. But what's the feeling of your spirits being malnourished? And the only way you'll know this is once you feed it. Because if you've lived in the absence of God, or you've not had that nourishment, you won't know what being full or eating is. And this is why God instigates times like Ramadan, because it forces your spirit to become full. It forces it to taste what closeness to God is. That's why, despite all the outward appearance of Ramadan, of being difficult, it's probably the most enjoyable time of year for most Muslims. Because what you're doing is you are almost being forced to feed your soul through these practices that are being put in place. And once your spirit is nourished with the connection to Allah Subhanahu Wa, then you will only want more of that. It's like the first time you have creamy cake, okay? The first time you have creamy cake, you're just gonna want more creamy cake. You've tasted it, you know what it's like. You begin to salivate. Religion and closeness to Allah Subhanahu Wa, once you've tasted that, once you feel what that's like, it's a virtuous cycle. It naturally grows within you because you've had that moment of intimacy. You know what peace feels like. You don't have yourself in chaos, but you've aligned to as-salam, the peace, which is Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala.